Where the heck did the music go? Why the heck are we starting with the bugs in a freaking hangar?
Aufsitzen und Bereitschaft für Feindkontakt. Klammer aus dem Gefecht. Kraftfahrer bereit. Lichtschütze bereit. Ladeschütze bereit. Artillerieschlag auf Koordinaten. Golf 6. Stören. Golf 6. Bestätige Koordinaten. Aufgepasst. Abgefeuert.
Really? There's somebody there already? Oh, it's the M18, I guess. Really? Interesting. A T-34 survives for 2 direct hits like that. Well, barely survives, but still. Really? Holy fuck, there's the T-44 in the freaking open. But at least I've got my 3 kills. Yeah, let's try this Schwalbe, I suppose.
Enemy forces have captured a zone. Attention to the designated grid square. Here.
Seems like M51s have become impenetrable to these autocannons. Ah, hell. And that's still me trying to turn around preemptively.
Artillerieschlag auf Koordinaten. Foxtrot. 3. Zerschlagen. Foxtrot. 3. Bestätige Koordinaten. Aufgepasst. Abgefeuert. Ziel beschädigt. Ziel abgeschaltet. Getroffen. Ziel zerstört.
Let's see if we'll be able to find somebody over here to kill.
Kraftfahrer. Rückwärts. Marsch.
At least I'm doing my special task as well. Great, a plane out of fucking nowhere knows exactly where I am, but doesn't know where that Ostwind is. Even though I'm yet to kill anybody from this position. And we also have this. Okay, that was made by another plane. Where the heck that plane is? Oh, there you are.
Ziel getroffen.
I hear another engine, but I do not see. Hi, hi. Sire? For fuck's sake, why the heck they're all attacking me alone? Like, my SP is the main threat on the whole map. I mean, it is, but not to this extent. And of course, enemies are capable of shooting without their freaking gun barrel. That's your casual bullshit of this shit show. Okay, these objectives won't do. This one either. And this one should be easy. Hmm. Yes, they are.
Lichtschütze bereit. Ladeschütze bereit.
I'm still more surprised by the fact that whenever I'm trying to shoot somebody with slightly damaged gun barrel or breech, this will either result with either a misfire or complete destruction of either piece of the tank, module of the tank. But whenever enemies do the exact same thing, that stuff results in my tank's destruction usually. That's Schutzpanzer, if I'm not mistaken, from the Armor Breaking Ambusher Battle Pass. It's a very strange one. It has a recoilless rifle on top, as you can see, with very slow-moving drives, basically. But it also has the 20mm autocannon. Also on top, which is, well, not on top, in the turret in front. Good thing about it is that you can often hide most of its chassis behind some cover. Bad thing is that the autocannon is mostly useless, honestly. Really? Loader only? Well, yeah. The hit rounds are considered to be almost high explosive like. Well, they still explode, but they do not have the same amount of explosives as standard high explosive shots do. That's unfortunate. So yeah, exploding even a small caliber high explosive like this one. That's not even a small one, like 1.65 kilos. That's enough to explode an M18 if something like this explodes right next to it. You know, you can kill an M18 or any other open-topped vehicle just shooting next to it with a bigger high explosive shot. I think I even have a replay somewhere. Of me shooting at a building in the middle of Seversk map, I think, on the B point, shooting over the middle section of the building on the B point, shooting at the wall on the other side of the building, basically, and killing an M18 that was on the other side. That's not even light armor shenanigans, that's open-topped ones. It's literally lacking any kind of protection on the top. What the heck are you doing here on a freaking Stewart?
Panzergranate geladen.
Hey, that's not a great place to attack through here. So let's go around, I guess. Even the Stewart that I killed, like, just before had higher chance of surviving a heat round exploding underneath it. I don't think he got up tiered. I think he just trying to play and being silly with a steward in a battle like this. Well, hello, Goose. Although I'm kind of curious if the M6A2E1 is called a Goose in other countries. Because it's kind of a local meme, I suppose. Because its profile looks like one a bit. Okay, flanking through here worked. Worked incredibly. Oh, there's more. I feel like that was a 4,000, I think, or 2,000-pound bomb. Boom!
Panzergranate geladen. Allied forces have captured a zone.
I had a small chance on killing that M36, but I've underestimated the incline of that small machine gun nest or whatever it is. Let's go back towards there, I guess.
Panzergranate geladen.
Excuse me, game? Where the fuck is my smoke grenade? Hello? Where's my smoke screen? Let's go back up. There's an enemy tank right over there. Oh, come on. Stop hiding. I'm gonna take you.
Panzergranate geladen.
Interesting. I guess I won't be able to collect the nuke. Unless there's gonna be 3 more planes suddenly in the air. Which I doubt it's gonna happen. Yeah, that's the same Goose, I feel like. Is it the same player that I've killed before? CFDHFC... PTR... G34... Yeah, that's the same guy. Yeah. If you look at it from the side, it looks a bit like a Goose. So that's why it has a... I feel like it's a local meme, but I'm not sure if nobody else are calling that tank that way. I'm pretty sure somebody is calling that tank this way as well. Oh, there you are. Okay, that should have been close enough. But unfortunately it wasn't. And that's the same goose player again. The problem with that tank is that its gun mantle and turret's face are basically impenetrable for the vehicles of this rank. Really?
Wurden getroffen. Menge Schaden. Fertig machen zum Motor. Fertig machen zum Motor an.
Good thing my radiators are tanking every fucking thing. Somehow. I guess we've gotta protect our tank with radiators from now on.
Artilleriestart auf Koordinaten. Foxtrot 4.
Don't think I'll be able to kill anybody in time, but... What? How did I kill half of a freaking crew with this? What? What the heck has happened to that M36, I suppose? What? I have no freaking idea how the heck that penetrated. Oh, that's T-30. Okay, let's check out the T-30's armor plates. Okay, that's gonna be... Right, I don't have access to it, so I won't be able to check out its armor plating. Great job, Gaijin, great fucking job. And I completely agree with you, that makes no freaking sense how I've penetrated that. I feel like, isn't it supposed to have the same hull as like T-34? Oh, Привет, волосат. I feel like I know how I've penetrated it. I didn't hit this plate, but I hit the freaking floor? Привет, волосат. Такое ощущение, что я не попал по этой штуке, а пробил вот в эти кусочки. Нет, 6 и 7. Можно, конечно, на 7-0 поездить. Если хочешь присоединиться. Also, how can I check the floor? Oh, that's how you check it. That's still freaking nonsense. Ну, вообще, тут один Mellow Saya не изъявил желание присоединиться. Although, well, I do not usually propose people to play with me. Usually they ask themselves, do you want to play with us, Saya? Next time it is then. I usually play War Thunder at this time each day, and I may or may not stream something else in the evening. It's at daytime at this moment, like past noon a bit. Well, not a bit already, but still. Okay, just watching this nonsense, I suppose. Волосат, ты где? Тут только брага в сети. Let's see if I can get something out of this gacha. Guess it's a no. A little later, maybe too late. Okay, let's try to get these cruise upgrades then. Compile or complete? I would say that finish is a more appropriate word if you want to finish some work. But I'm not sure on that record. Okay, let's try to get to the B point. Also, how the heck am I getting 6.7 battles in a row, one after another? That's kinda unexpected. It's highly unexpected. That's not usually how the 6.7 battles are going. Hey, my scout landed. Thanks to their machine guns. Damn trees. Problem is, there's already an enemy on the B point somehow.
Enemy forces have captured
Somewhere.
Enemy forces have captured a zone. Enemy forces have captured a zone.
I feel like there's another one on my right. Yep, there was another one on my right, looking at me through shitload of greenery. There's a challenger now, which means I'll have to take an even longer route to get to the B point now. And the whole team that spawned next to the A point isn't capable of taking it as well. And we're getting spawn camped in less than 3 minutes. In 2.5 or so. Okay, that one's already dead.
Panzergranate geladen.
Come on, show up. A little bit more. Or maybe I can try. No, it didn't work.
Panzergranate geladen.
Yeah, of fucking course. That's how this shit fucking works. Two hackers in a fucking row. In a single fucking battle. One, it doesn't have a name. The other one is a Chinese. Classic shit thunder. Finally, a full down tier. I didn't expect it to occur today, I guess.
Aufgetan. Und bereit macht für Feindkontakt. Klar machen zum Gefecht. Kraftfahrer bereit. Lichtschütze bereit. Ladestütze bereit.
That's a fucking bullshit shot. It shouldn't have penetrated at all the sloped top of the turret like that. But somehow they always freaking do.
Panzer. 12 Uhr. Entfernung
Really? You guys know that I'm here? Even though there's only a single cannon sticking out of this.
Entfernung 300 Meter. Rohladung geladen. Panzer 12 Uhr. Entfernung 400 Meter. Ziel getroffen. Panzer 12 Uhr. Entfernung 400 Meter. Rohladung geladen. Artillerieschlag auf Koordinaten. Foxtrot 4. Zerschlagen.
That's what I was talking about, hiding your pool.
Rohladungsgranate geladen.
Oh,
Getroffen.
since when did I drop the distance measurements?
Rohladung geladen. Panzer 12 Uhr. Im Nahbereich. Panzer 12 Uhr. Nah. Rohladung geladen. Panzer 12 Uhr. Im Nahbereich. Rohladung geladen.
No freaking way. Allies can see and read the map. That's a first. Today.
Panzer 2 Uhr. Nah. Panzer 12 Uhr. Sie wurden getroffen.
Yes, of course. A direct penetration to the turret and battle compartment does not kill any fucking body. That's a common sense. Well, that's a good spot for any vehicle that can shoot over some or over any obstacle like that of that height. It should have had him. That was a freaking hit penetration under the turret. But no, it was not enough. Did I show you some bullshit replays? I have ready at and well, ready in my OBS basically.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win. Attention to the map. Attention to the designated grid square. Attention to the map. Attention to the map.
Yeah, of course. They have a fucking sniper that's capable of shooting like that even without a radar. Why would they need a radar when they pay for DMA cheats? Oh yeah. And this shit show have decided to block all my fucking vehicles. No, they're not. Hackers are absolutely fucking disgraceful and absolutely skillless, which is why they refer to hacks instead of playing the game and learning it. And unfortunately, these developers are incapable of handling anything. They even thought that switching to a different anti-cheat and not doing anything with it, not setting it up properly, will freaking deal with the hackers. But that's not how you freaking do it. You've gotta set it up properly. And apparently they're incapable of doing it.
Allied forces have captured a zone. Artillerieschlag auf Koordinaten. Delta 5. Zerschlagen. Delta 5. Bestätige Koordinaten. Aufgepasst. Abgefeuert. Panzer. 12 Uhr. Entfernung 1200 Meter.
That's a bit unfortunate that I wasn't able to scout the other one. Yeah, fucking right. At least this one seemed legit. Well, let's go with this shoot sponsor again.
Aufsetzen. Los, los, los. Rechtsbereitschaft herstellen. Kraftfahrer bereit. Lichtschütze bereit. Ladestütze bereit.
You're no fish, you're a bird. Well, bird.
Artillerieschlag auf Koordinaten. Delta 3. Zerschlagen. Delta 3. Bestätige Koordinaten. Aufgepasst. Abgefeuert. Panzer! 1 Uhr! Im Nahbereich! Wir wurden getroffen! Attention to the map! Panzer! 1 Uhr! Ja! Hochladungsgranate geladen!
I'm pretty sure there is an enemy on my left.
Panzer! 1 Uhr! Panzer! 1 Uhr! Im Nahbereich!
Ouch. What? How the fuck you shoot at me without a freaking line of sight? Jesus fucking Christ, not a single battle without a hacker, it seems. First 3 like we're fine. Well, yeah, it's fucking easy for clowns to use their hacks. That's how.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Nice. Really? What the heck are you doing over there? Oops. Yep. Just step on it. The problem now is to get away from this A2D, which may prove difficult. At the same time, I feel like I'm going at pretty much maximum speed. And it's still chasing me fucking down. Of course it has a fucking leading hack. It was a nice bombing, but well, that was a nice hacks as well. From this prick. And it got killed by a freaking Kurfürst. Right. Why do you have birds on a stretcher? Oh.
Bestätige Koordinaten. Aufgefasst. Abgefeuert.
Honestly, Easy Clown was a Bellatrix reference to me. Since I was playing Bellatrix recently. I didn't play it that much, but I played it a bit. Well, not a bit even, I would say. Maybe I should get back to it and play some more stakes. I even saw... Oh hell, what's the actor's name? I forgot. The Clive's voice actor that was receiving a BAFTA award for Bellatrix in Jumbo's attire costume. That was that was really funny. I think. What was his name again? Completely forgot. I can find it again, I think. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Scroll, scroll, scroll again. Where the heck it was? Oh, here it is. Ben Starr. That's what's his name. And we have an Alpha Jet killing itself. Oh, no, not an Alpha Jet. Okay. Not son of a bird. Ben Starr. Right, and I guess we're about to get spawn camped. Unless this Yak Panzer will deal with the enemy. It's over there. Maybe I should try and help it? Not the best idea turning your side armor towards the enemy. I guess it survived. Yeah? Smokescreen? Where are you? Smokescreen! Come out! I've used a smoke grenade on you. Where the fuck did you go? No, not really. It has like text chat from the Joker, from the Jimbo, I guess. I suppose the developer of the Bellatrix just decided to hire Ben Starr for the ceremony. So Ben Starr to get a Jumbo costume and makeup. And went on to receive it. I feel you can easily find the BAFTA award, Bellatrix speech or something. I don't think I should make a watch along of that stuff. Simply because I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a copyright strike or something. So, how many time did it took you?
Artillerieschlag auf Koordinaten. Delta 6. Niederhalten. Delta 6. Bestätige Koordinaten.
How much time, I suppose? It's not how many time, isn't it? Oh, great! We have an enemy right over here. What the heck is that? Crap, that was a super Hellcat. Could have take out him. Three or four? That's pretty easy. Seems like. That's when you need a faster backpedaling speed, but unfortunately you do not have one on Panther-based vehicles. Unless it's the Panther 2, which is a completely different vehicle. And I guess it's a win. Excuse me? Where the fuck is the capture notification? Oh. That 2-minute long fight. Yeah, that makes sense why it was a bit annoying. Or maybe not a bit, I guess. And another full down here. Oh. Всеволод, я забыл. Нужно было напомнить. Бой длился столько долго, что я совсем забыл про тебя.
Kraftfahrer bereit. Richtschütze bereit. Ladeschütze bereit. Maschinengewehr geladen.
I suppose they think that they thought that they are way too effective for vehicles, which I'm not sure. Which was a bit of a problem since Panther's 2 turret is not exactly something impregnable. Everybody are able to penetrate it on these battle ratings, like 120 millimeters is nothing, simply because it doesn't have any proper slope to increase the protection, basically.
Panzer. 9 Uhr. Gegner bereit.
So there's a vehicle somewhere right in front of me. There's a vehicle on my left that didn't freaking scout for some reason. Even though the vehicle was right in the middle of my binocular reticle. There's another vehicle over here. Yeah, of fucking course. Why the fuck not? And the infamous ELCBs equipped with a two-plane stabilizer. Of fucking course. Fucking useless imbeciles. Yeah, that's completely understandable. How not playing this shit show can make you a better man.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
I feel like the ELC is just camping right over there somewhere. And it just got killed. I suppose it was camping. So how's the pattern? It's on my right. The guy on my left is dead. And this one is freaking blind. Even though he ignored the direct shot underneath the turret. Where all the ammo is.
Panzergranate geladen.
Can I take down that tree, please? I don't need it. Or this one at least. Yeah, that wasn't 200, I suppose, even though my gunner said so. It was 400 somehow?
Panzergranate geladen. Allied forces have captured the zone.
That sounds like a very strange fuse of a hot dog and a hitman, I don't know.
Attention to the map. Attention to the designated grid square.
Yep, you're supposed to go on head-on, full head-on a freaking AMX-10P if you didn't know. That's a tank destroyer for you.
Panzergranate geladen.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were on my left. Three kilos of TNT. Should be enough.
Sprenggranate geladen.
Yep. That's how you use high explosives against an open-topped vehicle. Really? That's not how that's supposed how it was supposed to go. Wasn't the distance like 300? But it still hit the freaking ground somehow.
Panzergranate geladen. Ziel ausgeschaltet.
Maybe I need a box.
Panzergranate
I was
geladen.
getting low on my ammo. Please replenish my high explosive. Thanks. Ah, damn it. They did kill the M53-59. But maybe I'll find another open-topped vehicle. I feel like this pattern is in trouble.
Ziel beschädigt. Ziel zerstört.
So I'm not sure how, but this pattern have lost to an IS-3 tank. Even though it should have access to a hit round
Granate geladen.
that shouldn't have any care against the IS-3 tank's armor. Unless it wasn't researched yet. Here?
Granate geladen.
Well, I guess I did hit it, but it was not enough.
12 Uhr. Ja.
Come on, reload. Hey, there's another one.
Panzergranate geladen.
And the T-54 is more dangerous. It's one full rank above me. And the T-44 is done for.
Panzergranate geladen.
The pattern, you mean? I feel like I saw that M48 shooting before. And then going further into this I don't know, hole. Going further down here. So I don't know why he proceeded to go there. Why the heck that SPA is still alive? Okay, I did not expect to penetrate it like that. Yeah, that's 57. And it's dead.
Panzergranate geladen.
Guess I don't have enough time to kill somebody else. But that was a nice kill streak overall. Oh, that was an IS-4, I think. Wait, how much do I have? 2,900? I bought this and I still have enough points to buy any of these two. What should I get? What should I get? Let's get the Lafayette. According to intelligence, I don't think that's gonna happen. That's gonna take a couple of ages. And this should be an easy one. Too late! I've already picked the Lafayette. I've already have the vehicles in Sweden tech tree. I also even have the Pyromersky over here. I have the IKV 73. So I don't really need any vehicles of lower ranks in there. Well, I can actually say the same about the French tech tree, but I even have 4 planes in this one. And an F5AG over here. Still, that's kind of strange that there's an T80U for the Sweden. Всеволод, ты где? Ты надолго ушел? Even though I do have a bunch of planes over here as well. I guess it's all fine. Maybe you should take a little rest and rest your fingers. Are you grinding it in air battles? Because I'm not a huge fan of air battles as a whole, and top tier battles is just another step in torture. If Всеволод is silent. Well, it would have been great to get me an F2, for example, but, well, first of all, they didn't introduce it for some reason, even though, if I'm not mistaken, there were leaks about F2, so I suppose it's gonna be coming in some next patches. But at the same time, playing any top tier battles with a plane is quite the suffering, in my opinion. If it's a combined battle, there's gonna be an enemy Panzer 1S. If it's a realistic battle, it's gonna be a shitload of AM 120s flying your face. So yeah, not really something I enjoy. That's not even mentioning all the glitches I always encounter in this game.
Maschinen
Bye bye, Burb. See you next time.
Panzer, 11 Uhr. Da. Allied forces have captured a zone. Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
Yeah, right. Of course it was able to destroy half of my vehicle. Thanks for that at least. Really? You can hit me over this shit. Of course you can see everything, even though it's fucking covered by the freaking cover of concrete blocks. You see through fucking everything.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Thanks for a nice kill seal. Oh, that was the same prick from before. Serves him right. Did you know that they've added some drag chutes for planes? Previously, their brakes were almost useless and non-existent. I mean, it's still more more handy to land them on their bellies, but now you can brake even better with the drag chute. Yeah, they've added the drag chutes for both Arado models. Well, not previously, their brakes are still kinda useless.
We have most of
And
the
even when the drag chute cuts off at like, I don't know, 20 kilometers maybe, it's still kinda hard to brake using the brakes. But it's still much better than it was before without it. Why are you shooting my way? Also, did you know that you can land... Oh, I can't say how many exactly, but a lot of planes with... you can land a lot of planes on the belly without breaking their propellers. All you need to do is to shut down the engine preemptively, so the propeller would stop before landing. And sometimes they just no clip through the ground, or you land the plane directly on them, and they basically work like like gears, like landing gears.
most of the zones are under control.
Well, the problem with the Rados is that the C version is much better in terms of speed and the armament as well, but it's so much worse in terms of maneuverability, and it's at 7 point. So you're telling me that this prick saw me from like 4 kilometers away? And started shooting my way? Well, yeah, I honestly believe that's freaking skill. Okay, I was about to protect the C point, but I guess there's no need for that. Unless... Unless there is. Oh! I forgot to use the powder boosters.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Really? There was another one on the C point? Where are you? Is that you? What the heck? Where is the capturer?
Keep it up, and victory will be ours.
And unfortunately, the speed of the C model is actually an enemy of it, because on the top speeds that plane is capable of reaching, it actually starts to weaken its tail controls. So it becomes harder for you to go out of a dive. Yeah, actually, let's try to land it on the gears. And yeah, it's a bit easier for me to use this radial menu than to assign a to assign and unbind the button or a combination. So, as you can see, it's better than it was before, but okay, so the chute cuts off at like 50, and it still takes a noticeable amount of time to brake completely.
Another zone captured, we have the advantage.
So it's still kind of more handy to use on the to land on the belly of the Arado plane. Yeah, it works, but it's still easier to land it on the belly, and the runway will be shorter. The braking path. Maybe it's a single piece of a game that works properly. Where should I go? Let's try to go towards the center. Hi, John. Um, no, I'm not gonna be playing that BR. Maybe it's time to remove the Happy New Year sign. Wasn't it going down? Oh yeah, it is going down actually. It's going straight down into the ground. What should I shoot at? Okay, shots go right through this stuff for some freaking reason, but explode on fucking leaf of a tree. Yeah, this vehicle is huge, but you see, it's equipped with a full automatic reload mechanism. You can see the shelves at the back of the vehicle. Which makes it ready to shoot each 7.5 seconds. And it's an amazing vehicle overall. Also has the biggest high explosives of 152mm caliber. Also, I feel like I just saw a marker in the air. Yep. So we're becoming an SPA. Oh, found you. I don't think that's gonna hit. But this one will. Whoops. Okay, that was a misclick. Well, not exactly a misclick. I did not want to press it. Thanks, but that's also a really nice vehicle to do this stuff like this. As you can see, the speed of the shots are 940 meters per second, which makes them flying pretty much straight in terms of when you're shooting at the enemy planes. As well as these shots are equipped with proximity fuse, which basically makes them perfect against anything that flies. And 7.5 seconds reload is, well, allows you to basically make another shot if you've missed your first. So it's a great vehicle, and I feel like I have a shitload of air kills with it. I gotta check my service records after this. Hello, hello, Hark. Funny thing is that with just a single air kill, I've progressed my special task without much problem. Really? Why the heck are you not dying? That's how you should have died long time ago. Oh, there was a T-34. Unaware of me at all, it seems. Well, this is 7.3. While I was playing 6.7 before, until Psivolo decided to join me and select a full top tier when I was on 6.7. So we've just abandoned that battle and went here. So I don't know, I can't play either, I guess. Where did the bolt go? Oh, there you are. Please go up a bit. Well, okay, there's another one. That's a miss, unfortunately. Oh, come on. Okay, now it's done. Hello, hello, Bema Aradeski. I hope I didn't butcher it too hard. Yeah, we can join up and play something together. I don't know what I want to play though, which BR I mean. State your preferences, I guess. And since there's not that many enemies left, let's check out my service record. Well, 300 kills with the Type 75 SPH, which is not an SPA either. That's damn too late. Vote? I don't know. I need some proposals first. Like we can just go 6.7 without any further questions, or we can go slightly higher, like this 7.3 or 7.0 or whatever. And I don't hear any proposals yet. I think that's you. I do not remember who's Bengals. I mean, yeah, we can go with 7.7. There is another great SPA here. Says me looking at a Panzerhaubitze. Okay. That's SPA, that makes sense, makes sense. Okay, 14th place takes my Type 75. Which doesn't make much sense for people. Really? 200 on CNN? Can I go just for the ground vehicles? So key. Yeah, Type 99 is already pretty high. With only 1000 ground kills, it's already like more than half of the kills of Type 75. Who's that? Yeah, Bekan 1C is a pretty nice SPA as well. Even less kills, but 150 air kills. And I feel like I should have pretty nice amount of 39 kills with Type 10, 39 with Type 90. Oh, that's you. Why didn't you give me your in-game name instead? I could have invited you myself. As you can see, but we already have 2 in my squad. And I don't think there's gonna be a history of invites. Yeah, give me your in-game name into the YouTube chat. Also, okay, Sivola did choose the 7.7. It's time for Hark to choose 7.7 as well. Ah. Yeah, I've just added you as a friend to the list. I didn't send you an invite. Also, Elite, we're going with 7.7. I suppose you didn't skip that part? Hey, Elite, replace your Cobra with something else. Because it's 8.0. It's a bit too high. With 8.0, as I stated yesterday even, I do not think that playing at 8.0 is a good idea at all. Also, why are you at 6.7 preset? Even playing more comfortable battle ratings that do not... Yeah. See what? Even playing more comfortable battle ratings that do not make you suffer that much, playing against a full up tier, usually still cause some strange events, like you may have seen even during this stream only. Привет, привет, человек! Тут со мной толпа народу! Аж целый сквад, один, правда, из полка. Игра сегодня идет не абсолютно ужасно, но были очень странные события все равно. I feel like I cut my thought short. Oh well. And we've got into a 8.0 battle. Okay, let's try to... I don't even know. Go towards the B point, maybe? And use the hill and the bunkers just a bit to the south of it. That's not a big up tier, that's only one step. Instead of 7.7, we're fighting 8.0 maximum. And we have the Vider on our side. Also, I feel like that's like only this... Okay, I don't remember if IKV 91 is 8.0. Maybe Psivolot will tell us. But Vider... Okay, Vider is already dead. Amazing. And it's gonna leave the game. Right? Okay, the Kugelblitz has left the game. While the Vider didn't. That's a surprise. A surprise, but a pleasant one. It looks like somebody's shooting at you, Elite. Oh, and your tank does not have parts yet. Как я уже сказал, один таки из полка. Плюс Мелоусая не может сейчас играть, но выказал, или выказала, я, честно говоря, не знаю, желание поиграть в будущем. What the heck? Feel like we're getting killed from the left. Although I'm not so sure. Who the heck killed this little guy? There must be 57-2 on that side. In the city? How do you know? I mean, my suggestion is that he shot the guy from this direction. But shooting him from the city, well, oh, okay. I guess I was right where it was.
Panzergranate geladen.
I mean, yeah, that's why I was thinking that he was somewhere on in that direction, and not somewhere in here. Otherwise, it should have been a one-shot in, well, maybe in some cases. The ZSU 57-2 is a pretty nice tank destructor. Well, thanks. I'm not sure I would be able to kill it just in time. Well, don't worry, he didn't kill me. He didn't kill either of us. And there's a Lorraine 40T on the A point.
Air 020. Height 300 meters. Request target for airstrike.
Okay, Lorraine is on a killing streak. Killing everybody that's trying to approach the point. I guess I'm gonna try and go inside the city. And Elite got killed by an MX-50. Ah, hell. There's a ZSU-57-2 over there. And it managed to immobilize me while going full throttle. Well, okay, it's dead. AMX is dead as well. What do you have there, Hark? Nothing I see.
Panzergranate geladen.
Do you really think, T-34, that it's that easy to move a mouse towards you and help you with any repairs? See? That was not enough time. Please move away. I'm going outside. Or I'll move yourself or I'll move you by myself. There's a plane flying. Hard, take care of it, please. While Marder is not an SPA specifically, it's still a very capable SPA anti-air vehicle. And I would not suggest you to go away from me. I would not advise, I guess, is a better word.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
Oh hell, now enemies are coming back towards the A point and even capturing it. Great! Now I'm immobilized completely.
getroffen!
There's a 54, it's 122 over there. Told you. And it's about to kill me. Yeah, it's going at snail space, even though it should move at turbo snail space. I've slapped a couple of turbo snail decals on its sides, and they still do not help it somehow.
Just a little more effort, and victory will surely be ours.
So where the heck is that Panzerhaubitze that killed you? I don't think that's it.
We're controlling most of the zones.
I suppose there's somebody hiding inside that smoke screen. Yep. But this one is trying to shoot at the flying targets. Yeah, this looks like the Panzerhaubitze I was looking for. Yep. Yep, that was him. Some light tank at A. Ouch. Almost got killed by that beach slap. Why the heck is he trying to kill me?
And victory will be ours.
When there's a freaking F80 on its 6. How the heck did you kill it with an STRV-81? What the heck is going on in this battle? Oh. Hello. Really? He was able to move out in time? That was still a close hit, still. I think the BMP shouldn't have survived that. Excuse me. But at least it seems like I've been, after all. I mean, IQV is... Oh. Oh, it was an STRV. Why? Did I say that it was an IKV? If it was the Centurion, I suppose it makes more sense. simply because of how good the ballistics are on their cannons. Oh, I didn't make a single air kill, unfortunately. Sweden. Astiari 81. Yeah, that's the Centurion. Yeah, that makes more sense. I thought he landed a kill with the IFVs or the light tanks of the Sweden. See, I was talking about these decals. They do not help it to move faster for some reason, even though I think they should. I'm not sure why the heck I have the Nutcracker though. Top tier? Well, I do not mind entirely, but we've gotta. Well, I know Sivolod has the top tier preset. We've gotta ask Elite if he has any. That depends on Elite if he has a top tier vehicles or not available. Actually, we can check his profile, I guess. Yeah, you see his top rank is 8-0. He doesn't really have anything for the top tier. And it was even his first battle for the on the M103. He just doesn't have the vehicles. I mean, we can just play it with just the three of us, but it's kinda being an ass, abandoning Elite even for a single fight. Oh, that's what you want. Do you have any red vehicles then? Like, I don't know, like M56 for US, for example. I don't think I don't think a lot of people have have the shoot sponsor like this one for the top tier. Even though it would have been a very awful experience in my opinion. Not a great one. That depends. If you're gonna take a Panzerhaubitze to top tier, it's not gonna be really great because of how big the Panzerhaubitze itself is, and it's gonna be a really easy target for everybody around. So, but if you have the where is it? The Sturmpanzer. This may be a better choice, honestly. Although I would say that either a Sweden. Where was it? This one, Stormpiaz FM 4344 is a better choice, or the Japanese Horo for the top tiers. But otherwise, that's not really a great idea to go with the artillery units, simply because of how big they are, and they're just easy targets for top tier MBTs. Marder and MBMP. Elite? Do you wanna fight at the top tiers with the Locust? All right, if you want to go like that. Всеволод, народ просит топ-тир. Поехали на топ-тир скатаемся. Ой, excuse me. I'm not sure why you want it though, but okay. Okay, set ready. Нет, иначе это меня сконфузит еще больше. Yeah, I saw your locust. Let's go from the left. I feel like it's a better, much better place than any other. Although not gonna lie, it feels like a huge mistake taking the low tier trinkets like you have. Really? I said to go from the left, and all of you spawned on the right. I feel like you're gonna get shot multiple times for that. Right, a direct shot from the side kills the driver only. And I've got a one shot from a hacker that was shooting at me without a line of sight. As usual. Well, I knew it from the beginning as well. I do not know why they wanted it this bad. I have zero clues where the heck he was. I feel like I didn't hear the T-80 on my left at all. Right, they have a helicopter. I mean, we're winning somehow. Maybe because these four just left after. Okay, they got actually punished really hard. 2 deaths, 3 deaths, and 2 more for each other one. It's freaking amazing that you can do that through walls, through rocks. If you know approximate direction of the enemy airplane. Hey, that's an enemy. Okay, it's already dead. Wait, that looked like... Ah, hell. Who the heck shot me? At least it didn't explode somehow. Yeah. Do not have enough range to drop it on this sea point.
Enemy forces have captured that zone.
Well, that's nice and all, but why the heck it didn't explode? That was a direct hit to the turret. Amazing. Let's try... At the same time... I really adore the fact that they decided to change the map scale button on the same button that uses night vision and my flares. Oh hell.
Just keep it up, and victory will be ours.
It wasn't a tank, it was 2S-38? Which is a complete joke, in my opinion.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Nice. There was an SPA after all. Even though I thought I'm shooting at a dead Panzer already. Really? They're at the B point? Right. When I was just about to drop to start another rocket. I think I saw something in here. It's not a water problem. I was sick not so long ago, and my throat is still recovering. And unfortunately, the more I talk, the more it gets irritated, and more I'm starting to cough. Which is not actually a big problem. It was much worse previously. So I'm still recovering bit by bit. And I'm not a very talkative person to begin with. Kinda. I wouldn't say that I'm very talkative. Um, and also these streams is my way of practicing my English skills. So here's that. And it is indeed a win somehow. Okay. Why did you two has left us? Ark and Elite? Yeah, maybe, but not boiling hot. Boiling hot is not a way to how to smooth your throat either. Okay, they left us and went on their own adventures. Всеволод, давай тогда еще разок сыграем, наверное, на 7,7. И хватит на сегодня. So this is gonna be a last battle for the day, at least in War Thunder. At least for the day. Я на точку Б справа поеду, причем на Визеле. Я думаю, тут будет куча легко бронированных целей. I feel like this battle ring will provide me a load of lightly armored vehicles, so I would be able to kill them with diesel while I'm going towards the B point. So let's bet on that. How do you like this bush, by the way? It's so freaking fast, it's kinda bad sometimes. There's somebody in front of me. Really? I feel like I've heard you from behind. Well, I feel like I've heard your engine, like it's moving from in front of me. Also, it's so freaking loud.
Artillerieschlag auf Koordinaten. Delta. 2. Zerschlagen. Delta. 2. Bestätige Koordinaten.
Also, how the heck there's nobody going towards the B point? Пойдем захватим Б. Почему-то никто на Б не едет, не поехал. Что, как по мне, чрезвычайно удивительно.
Enemy forces have captured a zone. Attention to the designated grid zone.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Или мы можем ничего не захватывать, а просто попытаться всех убить. Bye, John. What the heck is that? That's a T-44. That's a dead T-44.
Our victory is near.
Feel like there's a vehicle on my left. Damn it!
Attention to the designated grid square.
There was a vehicle on my left.
Attention to the designated grid square.
And now it's dead.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Yeah, that was a really nice shot on the T-44. That I agree with.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Artillerieschlag auf Koordinaten. Delta. 4. Stören.
Delta. 4. Bestätige Koordinaten. Abgefasst. Abgefeuert.
Okay, that sounds like an allied plane. Oh, great. They have the 268 and the nice 3 on the B point, I suppose? Really? Where the heck is the enemy then? If it's not in the middle over there. Or the game just decided to not let me scout them? Okay, this I didn't expect. That I would be able to penetrate its back. There's another enemy over here. It's an IS-2 tank.
Panzer. 10 Uhr. Im Nahbereich.
Yeah, he did indeed explode. I did not expect that. ИС-2 на меня смотрит. На тебя. Нет, не на меня, не на тебя.
Most of the zones are under control.
Will I kill an airplane, maybe, in this battle? Will there be an enemy airplane? Still like to progress my special task. There's an enemy over there, judging by the sound. And that's a T-34. Well, crap. I did not expect of you getting killed like that. Also, I do not see him. Where did he kill you from? That's where he was. And it's scouted and immobilized for a bit. Yeah, I already did. I always try to scout. Okay, the reason enemy plane finally. Oh, come on. Hate when it happens. And my artillery was able to take out a different track of the tank. Or the same, maybe, actually. After it was able to repair.
Excellent.
Tower 210. Right. 500 meters.
Feel like something is approaching me again. It's very close. I feel like that may be the same IS-2 tank, you know. That's not night vision, that's thermals. And yes, it does. It's not even thermals of first generation, that's second generation thermals with high resolution. Okay, I've got my air kill.
Ziel ausgeschaltet.
It also has a laser rangefinder,
Attention to the map.
which can help against enemy helicopters from far away. But otherwise, well, or maybe some lightly armored IPVs. But otherwise, it's pretty much useless. Simply because you have the 20 mil autocannon, and it won't be able to penetrate an enemy properly armored tank. But in these two situations, it can be really helpful. Holy hell, enemy T-34s are going into the scrap heap real fast. Ouch. How the heck did I remove the further track? That one that was further away from me. Ah, I'm a bit too late for that SPA.
Arbeit, Kameraden. Jetzt können wir den Sack zumachen.
And this will be enough for today. Oh, right! the devs have showed us the next marathon, so I guess the days of farming the next event plan with B7 are coming. But that's gonna be enough for today. See you next time, and thanks for visiting and watching. And bye bye for now, I guess. See ya!